Hey YouTube, what's going on? CC Titans fan here, and I'm here to hit you up with a wrestling vlog. Today I'm going to talk about Chris Benoit, because considering tomorrow is the 3-year anniversary of his death, along with his family. When that death happened 3 years ago, I was, like everybody, extremely shocked and saddened that he was found dead. Because at first, when I found out that he died, I figured, someone broke into the home and committed a homicide and murdered all three of them. But then the day after they did the Raw tribute, and they found out what really happened, that was the really extremely shocking part, especially, what he did to his son. I mean, what he did to his wife was shocking, but what he did to his son by smothering him with his pillow was like, my God. I don't want to start. I'm not going to start anything, because I know it's still a pretty sensitive subject, but the man, what he did was unforgivable. I'm not going to forgive him for that, but I refuse to forget the wrestler, what he accomplished throughout his career. I'm not going to let what he did in his personal life black cloud his career. My favorite memory of him was when he won his only WWE World Title at WrestleMania 20 after making Triple H tap out. That was an awesome moment considering it took him 18 years, not not counting the one-day reign he had in WCW, but the 18 years of hard work that he had to go through to win the title. And then after the match, with him and Eddie Guerrero hugging, that was a tear-jerking moment. And now it is, considering both men are not here with us anymore. And then, the post-show footage, that they didn't show on air when his wife and his son came in the ring to embrace him. That's another, part that, is very hard to watch, considering, what would happen 3 years later with them. But, the man had a great career, no doubt about it, but, WWE's always going to ignore him. I read the latest issue of WWE Magazine, and there was a part where they talked about, the stables of wrestling history. When they got to the part about the Four Horsemen, no surprise they did not have his name in there, considering he was a part of the group back in the mid-90s. But, they did what they had to do. People, got pissed off about it. They had to delete any footage that they had of him in their archival library. They discontinued his DVD, which I have. It's a great DVD. 6 matches, excellent documentary with the man. But, they had to do what they gotta do. But there's nothing we can do. We can cry about it and everything, but it's their thing, and if they want to write him off, they had to write him off. But us as true wrestling fans, that were alive, when he was big, will always remember him for what he did in the ring. Excellent technical wrestler. May have not been great on the mic, but he backed it up with tremendous wrestling ability. I'll always remember his matches with Jericho, Angle, Eddie, Triple H, HBK, Booker T, a host of others. But the man, what he did was unforgivable. I'm not going to forgive him for that. But when it comes to the wrestler, I can watch his matches over and over and not be bored. I miss watching him wrestle. I know he still had much more to give. If he was still here today, he would still be delivering today. But I wanted to just hit up with a quick vlog. That tomorrow's the 3-year anniversary of the tragedy. Rest in peace to all three of them. Say what you want about Chris Benoit, but a lot of us like me just want to remember the wrestler, not the man. I'll see you all later.